Hey YouTube, this is Zendikari Animist, and I am bringing you another Pauper League match. I am playing against Sunnyvale, and I honestly have no idea what he's playing. I think every time I've played him, he's played something different, and it's always fun to see what he plays, because he always plays some really cool decks, so I'm looking forward to this. I am, of course, still in the same league round, so I'm still playing my Mono Green Zendikons, and this is not a great hand, so I'm going to mulligan it. This is not better. But I don't want to go to 5. And it has ramp. I need to draw some action, but I'm going to keep it. It's not ideal. I'm going to empty my hand by turn 2. Well, except not kind of what I draw, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what you're playing. Sunny's thinking. Okay, white, so it could be the artifact deck again. The worst artifacts. Could be white weenie. Both are good options. It looks like it's the artifact deck, I think. Yeah, it's the artifact deck. Okay, that's fine. I will just keep putting down stuff. Let's play Llanowar Elves this way. I'm playing Llanowar Elves instead of the Blightblade, because on the extreme off chance I draw the Vastwood Zendikon, I'll be able to actually tap all my mana and play and attack with it. I did not draw the Zendikon, so we have a choice here. We could kill the Mirror. He could kill the Leaf Gilder. We could swing with Ramp. I don't want to do that though. I think I'm just gonna play my Leaf Gilder and pass. Actually, Leaf Gilder and Blightblade, then pass. I could also kill the Flutterfox. I'm not sure if I should do that yet. Now, if memory serves me correctly, he doesn't have many things that are bigger than Flutterfox, so I could see an argument for killing it by tapping these Llanowar Elves. I'm just not sure. You know, I think I can do that actually. Let's get rid of it, because he doesn't have any bigger threats, I don't think. Let's kill the Flutterfox. Okay, well, there's another one. That's fine. And spare supplies, okay. Drawing cards always good. Something I wish I could be doing more of in this deck right now. If I attack with the Leaf Gilder, you'll kill them both. I don't think it does a good attack here. That mirror is a real pain. Good card though. At least in this format. Definitely annoying. Huh. Okay, Artificer's Assistant. And Spellbomb. Spellbomb is a pain because he can just kill my Zendikons by bouncing the land. This is not going well for me. Especially because my hand has not been very powerful. What do I do here? Draw Druid the Cowl. Not very useful. Pass the turn. He's just going to be beating me down for 3 in the air every turn for a couple turns, and if I don't do anything about it, I lose. But I need 2 Zendikons to get out of this because of the Spellbomb. Yeah, killing that Flutterfox earlier, though, that was definitely the right call. Arcane Mender getting back the spare supplies, yep. Some solid value there. Okay, Nissa Zendikon. Here's the question. Do I play Nissa Zendikon or do I wait in case I draw Vastwood Zendikon? I think I'm actually going to wait here because if I draw Vastwood Zendikon, I want to play it first. Because this Zendikon is reaching and block these guys. Vastwood Zendikon can't. So I'm just going to pass here. He doesn't have any discard in his deck because he's not black. So I'm not worried about losing my Zendikon now. And if I need to play it in a pinch, I can. Oh, is he cracking the Spellbomb to draw a card? He is. Well, that's good. Now I can play my Zendikon next turn. Unless he has another Spellbomb. To get a blocker down. Or not. There's another Arcane Mender getting back the Spellbomb. He'll play it again. He's quite the assistant. Take the 3. That's not helpful. still don't think there's much point playing Miss Zendikon here though, so I'm just gonna pass. Because even if I play to defend myself, I'll just bounce it. Huh. And of course that mirror has been stopping me from attacking with anything relevant. And now not that I can attack with the Gilders anyway because he have 2/3s. This is tough. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering why he didn't attack with the Flare Box at first, but then he was attacked with the 2, so yeah. At 7 here. If I take the next hit, even if he attacks with the mirror, I lose. Well, actually, I'm just dead if I don't draw him out, because he can attack with all of these, and even if I don't block mirror, I'll survive 1 turn. If I block the mirror, I die. If I don't block, I go to 1. This is tough. How do I get out of this? How much mana do I have? I have 10 mana. I think my best chance is to draw a second Nissa Zendikon. Because I can play both of them and have 2 blockers against these flyers. But even then, I'm pretty low on life, so I'm not sure if that'll be enough. I think that's my only out here. So if we get there. He's thinking about sacrificing Spell Bomb. He doesn't. Okay, I drew a Vastwood Zendikon. I'm going to play that for 5. I still have 5 mana left. If he bounces it, I can replay the land and then play my Nissa Zendikon. I think that's the play here. Yeah, Dark Reacher. Okay, combat. Do it. You want to. You know you want to. He doesn't do it yet. Phooey, he's not falling for it. Is he? Is he bounce my Zendikon? Do it. Yes, he did it. Excellent. So now there maybe is 2. I'm still in a lot of trouble though. I can replay it and tap all these guys. I think I still might be dead here though, just because I don't have enough blockers now, but it's something. Yeah, I'm still dead though, because you can just attack with everything. I only have 1 blocker left. Yep. That's how it goes. Ah, another Spell Bomb. Concede. Yeah, you got me. Okay, game 2. Well, obviously we're adding the Return to Nature's in. And we'll add the Plummets in, because it's going to be better than Ram Through. We'll cut Ring to God, because I don't think he has any removal as far as I could tell. Don't think I need Thicket Crasher, I don't think I need Healer the Glade. So, let's run it back. We'll do that. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, I guess I could have sided out the Blightblade instead of the Ram Throughs. That probably would have been better, actually. So if we go to game 3, I'll probably do that. You'll notice I'm using the Jace logo, avatar right now. I was working on a kicker deck, so I just wanted to put Jace on for now. Depending on how the kicker deck works out, I might go to keep it here or go back to Nissa. We'll see. Taking his time sideboarding. I wonder what he has in his sideboard. Oh, that's an interesting question. What's the opponent sideboarding in? Let's see what happens. He's really thinking about the sideboarding. Or he's been disconnected. Not sure which. How long do you have the sideboard, I wonder? Huh. I apologize to everyone for this long delay because I don't have a good video editing software. So I literally just take this recording of this and just post on YouTube. So I can't cut these 3 minutes of sideboarding out. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. I will play first. Its hand is keepable. I also have Plummet and Return of Nature, both my sideboarded cards, and some ramp and Zendikons. So we're feeling pretty good about this. Okay, Forest, go. So here's an interesting dilemma with the Return of Nature. Do I destroy a Spellbomb if he plays it, or do I wait to exile from the graveyard so he can't get it back? And I don't know. I think it'll depend on the situation. If he plays a Spellbomb before I play the Zendikon, I'll probably just blow it up. But he does have the Archaean Mender, so I don't know. It's a tough call. He doesn't have a white source yet. That's interesting. Yeah, this Spellbomb. So here we're going to blow that Spellbomb up before anything happens with it. We'll still be able to play Nissa Zendikon next turn. Destroy target artifact. Go away and don't come back. Or he attacks to draw a card either way. It's fine either way. Or he attacks it to bounce my Druid. He did not do that, thankfully. That would have set me back, unfortunately. Pass turn. There's the white source. And Trusty Packbeast gets back the Spellbomb. Sad face. Man, that Spellbomb's really annoying against this deck. Zendikon, he'll probably jump it and then bounce it with a Spellbomb. We'll kill the Spellbomb. Yeah. No, he's blocking the Packbeast? Oh, he's taking it. Okay. It's fine. Spellbomb. Is this the same thing as Archaean Mender? I think it is actually. Go figure. Yep, there goes the Zendikon. And there's a Perilous Mirror. Interesting. Take 4 here. I'll draw a card. Okay, so let's play here. I will attack, offer the trade with the mirror. Because I really want to get rid of it. He did not take it, unfortunately, so I'll play Visionary to draw a card. And Blightblade to potentially trigger the Packbeast. And pass. There's a Cloud Guns here. I can plummet that. I probably will when I get a chance. If I get a chance. Spare supplies. Okay, draw a card. I'm gonna love Leo. I'm not the biggest fan of the new animation for the drawing extra card thing. It's fine. Not the biggest fan. So I'm gonna block my Llanowar Visionary here, which gives him the option to kill it or the Blightblade. I'm guessing he's gonna choose the Blightblade, but we will see. Yeah. Huh? Oh, he's choosing the Visionary. Okay, I'm fine with that too. So I drew another Blightblade. That's not what I meant to play. Oops. That's fine, not a big deal. I'll play another Blightblade. And I will, when he attacks with the Cloud Guns here, I will plummet it. Unless he plays something more worthwhile, like a 2/2 flyer. Yeah, this deck is solid of his. Yeah, let's plummet it. Goodbye. Okay, now I'm going to start attacking with the Blightblades, because Spell Bomb again. No, no, not another one. Oh my goodness, I'm never gonna get Zendikon down now with this. And a mirror. How do I get out of this? I don't think I can. I don't know what to do here. I mean, Spell Bombs are just gonna keep killing. My next 2 Zendikons are dead. Look at those Spell Bombs. I can't attack my small guys because of the Peerless Mirror. Luckily, I have a pretty solid defense with the Blightblades. But man, this is not going well for me. Sure. Yeah, life, sure. Okay, land, not helpful, but go. I just have another Plummet to keep defending myself. We're got a bit of a stalemate here, which is something. Drawing cards. Of course, he has way more card advantage than I do. Maybe I'll get lucky and let's attack the Spell Bombs to draw cards. Wishful thinking, but you might do it. Sure. Even if that one we will kill with the Plummet. Don't really care about his 1/1 armor because I have a 1/3 block it all day for days. Gain to life. Move into combat. Ending his turn, I will now kill the Eternal. Yeah, he can bounce his own Eternal? Sure, get rid of one of their spell bombs, that's fine. Clever. That means you will allow him to do that again. Okay, here's my 4th Blightblade. And this does not been helpful. Because all these 1 toughness guys that are not doing anything. 1/1 is just sitting around doing nothing. He'll take it. Nothing you can do about it. He plays Eternal, makes his army bigger. Just a little bigger though. 2/2. Draw a card into land, pass the turn. And now he just beats me down with the flyers. Yeah. And he, ooh, wow, that's some good value there. Blinking of an eye, a creature gets something back, always good. Yeah, it's very powerful draw synergy there. So you replay the Pack Beast. It's Pack Beast, right? Yeah, Pack Beast. And he'll probably get back Spare Supplies because he still has a either Spell Bomb up. So he can draw more cards and keep drawing me in card advantage. Oh, Witching Wheel, yeah, that makes more sense actually as part of the Spare Supplies, isn't it? Because he gets a scry off of it. And you can draw the 2 cards immediately. Yeah, that makes more sense. You can scry them both to the bottom though, so that's something. Gearsmith Prodigy, sure. Okay, Zendikon, yay. Bad news is it's gonna die. I think I have to play it though. I mean, Mage could do what he did last game and try to save it up, but I don't think it's gonna get there. I don't think I have a way to win this, to be honest. So I'll play my Zendikon and I'll attack with it. See what happens. Probably gonna bounce it with the Spell Bomb. Or take the 4. I'll play land and pass. Yeah, this is rough. Draws those cards. He goes combat, he's going to attack with the mirror as well. Okay. No, he's not attacking the mirror. I would have blocked with the Druid if he attacked with the mirror. He'd probably attack next turn, and then I can't just block it though. Ugh. Does he have another flyer? Probably. Maybe? Archaeo Mender. Gets back the Spell Bomb. Nope. Interesting, okay. The well. Confident I won't draw this Zendikon. Considering I've already drawn two, not likely to draw another one, but you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky, but I think he actually, well, I don't know. He has how many creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 8 creatures, so I miscounted there. Well, I drew a land, so I'm dead. And why am I dead? Because a couple reasons. Even if he can't actually necessarily, no, don't do that. Kill me next turn. He might be able to if he does everything, but the thing is, first he has 2 flyers. Even if I draw Nissa Zendikon next turn or a Plummet, I can only get rid of one of them. He also has a mirror, so one time these both hit me, I'm down to 4. If the mirror dies for any reason, I lose. And which means he can't attack safely, and I can't do anything about it. So I'm definitely dead here. Yeah, GG. Yeah, now the mirror's coming through. And once again, I can't block the mirror because I'll die. If I do, I can't block it if I have to block it next turn, or I'm gonna die. If I block it, I die. There's no out now. Yeah, I should just scoop it up, but yeah, let's let him go off. Why not? Have some fun. Let him have his fun. And there's a spell bomb. Bane of my existence. Flutterfox, another flyer. Drops a spell bomb. We got land, and we are dead. Good game. And there you have it, folks. Game 4.